Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
You know what? I blame Smiley and Mariah Lynn for all this shit right here. Like none of this shit would, like, if we really want to get into it, if we really want to clock tea and talk about it, bitch, none of this will be happening if it wasn't for Smiley snatching Mariah Lynn's chain. This is all their fault, literally.
You can have your fake chain back, bitch, but you gotta run one more.
Made in China.
I'm not saying that Smiley was the first one to do it because, baby, if I could recall, baby, Stunner Girl, back on Baddies West, Stunner Girl snatched Biggie chain clean off that neck, okay, while they was into it. But I'm saying I feel like Smiley and Mariah Lynn are the ones that made it like this. Like, it's been about chains every season in some type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? To the point where Natalie was like, oh, we finna start handing out baddie chains. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't care. I blame Smiley and Mariah Lynn for the shit. Don't care. This is gonna be an ongoing thing every single season. The chains. Somebody getting a chain snatched. Somebody getting a chain. They feel like that person don't deserve the chain. Girl, it's a lot going on. And I'm ready to get into it. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Girl, Tavy got beat up again. She got beat up again, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. And you know what? My bad, y'all. I got it planned. But I hate this for her for the simple fact that she really just wanted her chain back. Like, she didn't come in there on too much on no rah-rah shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She literally just wanted her chain back. Mind you, Dolly stole the chain. I don't care what y'all say, oh, snatch the chain, whatever. No, she is a thief. She stole that girl's chain and she is literally refusing to give it back to her. So I hate that for her, that she went in there sitting on business about her chain and got beat up for it. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. Girl, no, girl, I'm not gonna lie. If I was Tavy, I would have been mad as hell, girl. Like I said, I feel like she shouldn't even have given Dolly the opportunity to say nothing. Ho, you should have just ran up and you should have just went across her. No shade. You should have just ran up on her, girl. Don't even get this whole the opportunity to say nothing. Both of y'all know what it is. Both of y'all know she stole your chain. She took your chain. She snatched your chain. Both of y'all know. Y'all know. So it's no point in talking. It's no point in confronting her, baby. It should have been on sight. But I'm not mad at her for not just, running up on Dolly and all that. I'm not mad at her for not doing it. But it's like, because you didn't do it and you tried to give her a little bit of grace, now you gave Big Lex, the big bad wolf, baby. You gave her too much time to take that fade for Dolly. And she took the fade for Dolly, and baby, Tavy got dropped to her knees, baby. I'm talking about dropped to her knees. Big Lex had her in the little headlock. It was duking. She was in there. Okay, baby. By the end of the fight, Tavy was on her knees, girl. And Big Lex didn't stop, girl. She was dogging her, girl. Put straight belt to ass, baby. BTA. She whooped you. I hate that for Tavy. Because like I said, Tavy just wanted her chain back. She didn't come in there being cocky. She didn't come in there popping it. Baby, she just said, where's my chain? That's all she said. She just wanted her chain. Imagine getting something stolen from you. Imagine getting something stolen from you. And all you want, you're not even really trying to get it back in blood. You just like, where's my chain? Where's my chain? I mean, give me my chain. It's common decency, all right? Ha, joke over, ho. You took the chain. Okay, ho, give me my chain back. And you get beat down. You get beat down to the ground. Literally get beat down for it. Yeah, you know me. I'm no ham, no turkey. Yeah, I would have been mad if I was Tavy. I would have been mad, and that would have made it even worse for Dolly. Hold on. So this is first round. Lex was dogging her. Oh my gosh, like she did not stand a chance. She was dogging her out the gate. It's not funny. It's not funny because I actually feel bad for Tavy. Like, I feel bad for her because it's like, dang, girl, you just wanted your chain, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she didn't really expect to come into that scene and get whooped by Lex about a chain that was literally stolen from her. But it's like, damn, boo. Lex got her though, bitch. I'm not, but I'm also not mad at Big Lex. Okay, let me think. I'm irritated with Big Lex because it's like, damn, like you really be condoning you really be condoning the fuck shit that your friends be doing. Like, you really condone everything that they do and say, whether it's, you know what I'm saying? But, so I'm gonna always be irritated with Lex when it comes to that, because it's just like, girl, goddamn. Like, you really be condoning it. But I'm not mad at her, because it's like, I know me, if my friend literally cannot see, out of one eye, baby, what do I look like letting my friend fight you? Like, so it's like, I get it, but I'm still just like, damn, Tavy. Girl, second round, girl, it ain't too much different, child. Tavy ended up on that ass again, boo. She ended up on the floor again, y'all. I'm not even playing. I'm not playing. She ended up on the floor again, and I'm like, girl, are you dizzy or something, bitch? Why do you keep falling? But whenever she falls, she gets right back up. But it's like, girl, like, she keep putting you on the floor. Oh. But I'm not gonna lie, Tavy did do a lot better when it came to, like, because one thing about Tavy, baby, she is going to swim, baby. Baby, get the goggles, get the swim cap, get all that, get the floaties, get everything, ho. She gonna swim. She gonna swim, baby. She gonna put her head down, she gonna swim, and it is what it is. But this round, the second round between Bitlex and Tavy, you know what I'm saying? She didn't really, her head was up. She still got dropped, and she still ain't winning, but bitch. Her head was up more. Hold on, let me finish the fight. I mean, that was it. Like, she didn't win that. She did better, though. Didn't they go a third round? Hold on. Okay, so this is my thing, too, with Bitlex, right? So, Bitlex, in the midst of everything, they're basically, like, on Bitlex. Like, Rolly and Scotty, not gonna lie, they're clocking her. They're just like, she just wanted her chain. Scotty was like, she didn't fight y'all because she like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't with the rah-rah. She literally just wanted her chain. Like, she literally just wanted her chain. That was it. That was all. So what is the real reason why you're fighting her? But like I said, Lex said the excuse of like, oh yeah, Dolly can't see. She can't see. I'm finna take that. I'm gonna take that fate for her. Okay, your friend can't see. Cool. But then when they're asking her questions, she's like, well, I saw her talking to Fauna. And Fauna, it cut to the confessionals. And Fauna was like, bitch, you be trying to talk to me too. And in the midst of everything, Tavy was like, you was literally just talking to Fauna earlier. And like I said, Fauna in the confessionals was like, y'all hoes was just trying to talk. Y'all hoes be trying to talk to me too. I just don't fuck with y'all like that. So Bitlex, like, there is just no way. And like I said, I already knew that the whole, oh, you was talking to Fauna, you was in Fauna's face after you fought her. I knew that was like a fake reason. Like, it was obvious that it was about the chain. But like, if you're gonna come up with the fake reason as to why you want to fight somebody to disguise why you really want to fight them, at least make it make sense. You can't drop her to her knees, whoop her, have her swimming, pop her lip, and do all of this to her because of this fake reason, and then you end up doing exactly what you beat her up for. It literally makes no sense to me. They literally revealed that Bitlex was also trying to talk to Fauna too. If you gonna come up with a fake reason, at least make it make sense, boo. At least make it make sense. It's giving what it gave last season, where she initially confronted Jayla, didn't know Jayla from a can of paint. Apparently her and Jayla were cool behind the scenes before this. Okay, she got on camera, she confronted Jayla about some shit that happened last season, ain't have nothing to do with her, about the bullying thing. Oh, she didn't like how Jayla was being a bully. And then she ended up being friends with the two biggest bullies in the house. Teaming up with the two biggest bullies in the house. And no, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Bitlex was much of a bully herself, but it's like, I thought you didn't condone the bullying. But now we fast forward this season and you beating her up for something that you're doing too. It don't make no sense. But like I said, I don't know if y'all believe Fauna or Tavy, but that's what they say, baby. Word on the curb is that Bitlex was also in Fauna's face behind the scenes. So I'm confused on why you... actually, I'm not confused. I know that it's a fake reason, but yeah, I feel like the only time that it made sense for Bitlex to get into it with Tavy is when she took the fade for Dolly. Nothing else made sense. Nothing else made sense. You want to take that fade for your friend can't see? Cool. You know what I'm saying? That's expected. Especially with the big three. They're going to have each other's back. One thing about it, two things for sure. Oh, sorry. One thing about it, two things for sure. You know what I'm saying? They're going to literally have each other's back. So I definitely get it. You know what I'm saying? That's not really surprising. Y'all going to have each other's back. Okay, cool. She can't see, you got her back. But nothing, no other reason as to why she fought Tavy makes any sense. It makes no sense. And it's giving that y'all was mad that Tavy got that chain. I feel like if Dolly would have got that chain, I feel like y'all would not be doing this right now. I feel like this wouldn't even be a thing. I'm not gonna lie though, like I said, girl, Big Legs tore her out the frame. Girl, Tavy, she got in the paint about her chain and got whooped. Girl, anyways, so Natalie wants Dolly to give the chain back. Dolly is basically telling Natalie, girl, I don't give a damn. I'm not giving the chain back, ho. So now they are outside and Lex is still playing in Tavy's face. They're throwing stuff at each other. Lex is continuing to say, you mad, you mad, you mad. And Tavy is calling Lex corny. The whole thing is just crazy, and it's just crazy to me because it's no real beef. Like, you you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not even real. Like, it's not real. Y'all aren't fighting about anything. Y'all didn't really disrespect each other too much. It's just whatever. It's just stupid. Like, anyways, so they're on the sprinter on the way back home, and Russian got to ask the questions again, and Dolly is like, girl, she was like, do you even have her chain? Dolly says she is tired of this whole asking questions. Tavy is on the other sprinter, basically, you know, talking about her respect, saying that she will fight every single day for her respect, and if these hoes think that they're gonna disrespect her, she will get in the paint about it. And I respect that, because don't let nobody play with you. Like, win, lose, or draw, even if you know somebody is gonna whoop you down to the ground, don't be scared. Get in the paint about that, baby. About your respect. Baby, if you don't got your respect, you don't got nothing else. Okay? And you can tell that Tavy loves herself. And you can tell that Tavy, you know, she's real big on respect. Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? You should have got Ivory, but it's okay. It's okay, girl. Anyways, let's go ahead and, I mean, what else? Like, girl. I mean, yeah, Tavy was talking about her respect. She said she will literally fight Big Legs every single day, and Big Legs keep messing with her. I'm just like, as you should. Girl, don't let nobody play with you. The girls go to the club. Girl, okay. The girls go to the club. That was what it was, girl. Really wasn't nothing. They was performing, turning up, all that, you know. Y'all know how they do, girl. So the next day, Russian, Scotty, Natalie, and Marissa, the new girl, they do a scene together, and Rolly is like acting appalled when Marissa says that she was, you know, she did a little something. She was basically bumping cats, if you really want to just be for real. So at one point, Russian and Marissa was bumping purses, bumping cats, and doing all that, right? So Rolly was like acting up. Like, I understand that you fought her, but baby, give credit where credit is due. Russian is a beautiful girl. Okay, let's not be a hater, Rolly. Because, baby, I'm pretty sure anybody, if anybody, I'm just saying, girl, make me say it, ho. I'm just saying, if the girls had to pick who they would rather bump cats with, I'm pretty sure they would say Russian, not you. So she was like acting appalled, as if like it was disgusting. Like, she was like just appalled and disgusted with Marissa for bumping cats with Russian. Girl, Russian is a cute girl. Russian is beautiful. She a little off, and I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna talk about that. But she's not ugly, so I don't know what. Far from it, actually. Baby, Rolly, don't piss me off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, baby. Anyway, so I mean that is what it was. Natalie brings up how Marissa is basically the girlfriend to KK Code Killer. You know what I'm saying? She's so Code Killer's baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? He gets around a little bit. Okay. So her baby daddy is Marissa's boyfriend. That's her man. Okay. if you will. So I'm gonna get into this in one of my tea videos, but in my opinion, I feel like it is just so stupid. So what? She with your baby daddy, and what, girl? You and your baby, especially if you and your baby daddy are not together, nor have y'all been together in years. Even if y'all are not together anymore, girl, what is it to you? Okay, if that's not your friend, if she's not connected to you, if she don't owe you no loyalty, I don't understand what's the issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the fact that they're beefing and into it with each other over this man, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. She wasn't popping cat for him when you was with him. She's the girlfriend now that you guys aren't together. I don't understand what's the issue. I don't understand what's the issue with your child. Natalie knew what she was doing, obviously, by casting Marissa. Because at first, I'm like, why is Marissa on the show? Like, okay, she's a rapper's baby mama in. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I see why now. Y'all hoes is messy. Speaking of a situation that is stupid, so the girls sit down with Russian and LCK, and they're basically like, yeah, you guys are on the chopping block. Y'all finna go home, or they want y'all to go home, because we all know that Rolly confronted both of them for not jumping in for Tavy when Tavy got jumped on the bus. So, you know what I'm saying? Rolly let it be known, like, I want y'all to go home. I don't want y'all here. Y'all not really doing much for me. Y'all not doing too much. So the girls, you know what I'm saying? The girls basically tell Russian and LCK, like, if it came down to the both of y'all, like what's up? If it came down to the both of y'all and both of y'all had to fight for y'all spot, what it is? What's up? And Russian is like, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're like, I'm gonna fight for my spot. I'm gonna fight for my spot. LCK is like, I can't even fight like that, so I don't even know why y'all asked me that question. But Russian K is like, getting a little snappy, like Russian Cream. She like, you know what I'm saying? She's getting a little snappy. She's like, yeah, well, we just gonna have to fight. We're gonna fight. She already said she's gonna lose, but, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it. And then in the next episode, they ended up fighting. And it's just like, girl, I don't know about Russian Cream. Like, it just seemed like she go wherever the wind blow. And one thing about it, and two things for sure, I cannot stand when a hoe go wherever the wind blow. Okay? See, and I let it slide when it happened with Cole, not Cole, but not KK, but K Rican. When she literally was with K Rican and clicked up with K Rican, and she was talking about LCK, but when K Rican told LCK that Russian Cream called her weird, Russian Cream tried to fight her and then befriend Elsie, and then now she's trying to fight Elsie for the spot on the show, and I'm just confused with Russian Cream. Russian Cream confuses me. You know what I'm saying? So she basically sits with the big three. You know what I'm saying? Bad Dolly, Big Lex, and Summer. You know what I'm saying? AKA Summer's back. I feel like her reunion with the big three, their reunion was cute or whatever. But okay. So Summer is back, and Russian Cream basically sits these three down to tell them that, you know, she's like, oh my gosh, like, she's upset. Oh my gosh, like, these girls are they're just shit starters, and they got this video of me on the phone calling y'all ugly. Summer said, well, bitch, did you? Summer said, well, did you say it? Russian Cream is like, I'm not gonna lie, when I'm drunk, I just say this, I say that, I say that, I say this. Like, girl, what are you talking about? And then the big three they're so slow. No shade. The only one that kind of caught on was Bad Dolly, but like, they're so damn slow that like, they're like, oh yeah, we appreciate you for being a real bitch. Oh, you a real bitch. You a real bitch. She's not as real as y'all think. She only said that to y'all because the video, listen to me. Okay. If the girls weren't being messy and basically saying that they have a video of her popping her shit about y'all, and you know what I'm saying, and there was a possibility that video was gonna get out, I promise you she would have never told y'all to y'all face, or would have been bold enough to tell y'all to y'all face that she felt like y'all were ugly. Just like how she was doing with LCK. Okay. Just like how she was running her mouth about LCK and then tried to befriend her a couple days later. You know, Russian Cream, I don't know about you, girl. Like, I was rocking with you at first because I feel like you're pretty, and I kind of tried to like sweep the LCK K Ricky thing under the rug. But I see what Rolly is talking about now. Like, I see what she's talking about. I still don't agree with Rolly like continuously picking on her and trying to little girl her and trying to play with her. I don't agree with that. But Russian Cream is weird. Like, you're weird as hell. And like I said, the big three are like, got a girl. Literally dumb as a box of rocks, girl. Oh, you a real bitch, you so real, girl, you kept it real, girl. No. She's trying to save face, baby. That's it, that's all. If the girls wasn't talking about releasing a video or having a video or nothing of that sort, she would have never been bold enough to tell y'all how she felt about y'all. This whole time she been in y'all face, cool by y'all, cool. Every single time that bad Dolly played with her, she let it happen. She don't stick up for herself. She be in y'all face friendly, but behind closed doors, she drunk popping shit on camera talking about y'all ugly. Russian cream. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, girl. She gotta go. I'm sorry. Russian, she gotta go. I'm sorry, y'all. But she's so pretty though, and I wanted to like her, and I did like her, even when I peeped that she was being weird at first. But it's like, girl, come on, girl. The only reason why you said that to them is because you didn't want that video. You didn't want them to see that video before, whatever. But girl, if you felt like they were ugly and you was popping it about them behind closed doors in front of the other girls that they're beefing with, why are you in their face every single day? Not only that, but if you know what I'm saying, it's just weird. It's giving that you were with Fauna, KK, and what's her name? K-Rican, chopping it up with them, trying to be on their side, trying to whatever, and you was dissing the other side. But you're steady in their face though. It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. And then Big Lex, let's call out your hypocrisy too. Because wasn't you just mad at Tavy? Mind you, like I said, it was obviously a fake reason. But again, you cannot be beating people up over these fake dumb reasons. And then that same dumb reason, why, if you're gonna pick a fight with somebody for no reason, at least make it make sense. That's all I'm trying to say. Because girl, you confronted Tavy about talking to Fauna behind closed doors, but fighting her on camera. But this hoe literally just told you to your face that she was with y'all ups. Not only was she with y'all ups, that's okay. That really don't got nothing to do with nothing. Okay. Not only was she hanging out with y'all ups, but she was hanging out with y'all ups and dissing y'all to appear cool in front of them. And she just told y'all this to y'all face, and not only did y'all not do nothing, but y'all hugged her afterwards. But you're confronting Tavy about, girl, all y'all hoes fake. That it is what it is. Like, all of y'all are fake. It is what it is. Russian Cream, girl, you lost me. Especially because Russian Cream went into the scene as if she was irritated, as if she's not the one that said it. Like, she's acting like the girls like secretly recorded her. Like, you know what I'm saying? The girls didn't secretly recorded you. Your face was in the camera when you said what you said. Okay. Russian Cream, girl, I don't know about you, girl. I don't know. The girls, like, she's blaming the other girls for what she said. Girl, it don't make no sense. And then you're acting like you're not the one that said it. And the big three so goddamn slow. They just like, oh yeah, you're a real bitch. No, she's not. She's trying to save face. She don't want y'all to whoop her. She don't want y'all to whoop her. She don't want that. She doesn't want that. She don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, girl, what else, girl? Natalie ends up calling a house meeting by the end of the episode. Summer walks in, it's already being shady, already being messy. I'm not gonna lie, it's still fuck Summer for the Emmett Till comment. But girl, Summer know what to do when it comes to TV, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. But Summer walks in, she's already being shady, she's already being messy, girl. She calling the other girls out. You know what I'm saying? Shading Tavy, popping her ish about Tavy. Y'all know how she gonna stand behind Dolly. So, yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? So, Dolly and Tavy go, they're like, you know what I'm saying? They're going back and forth, and then Tavy gets, and honestly, I really feel like there's no back and forth to be had. I don't know why Tavy, girl, why do you keep trying to talk to this hoe? This hoe already stole your necklace, snatched your necklace, jumped you. At this point, it should just be on site. There's literally nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. Get up and get this hoe, okay? And that's exactly what they did. But in my opinion, baby, it don't look like Tavy was doing as good as she did the other round. Dolly won. I don't know. But it seemed like Dolly did a lot better than she did last round. So we're just gonna have to see. Because I would hate to see Tavy continue to get beat up because she simply just wants her She just wants her chain. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that was the end of the episode. Dolly and Tavy ended up fighting, and literally Zeus, of course, in regular Zeus fashion, ended it right there. And that was it.